Hi Pisces, welcome and welcome back to Preferher Tarot. Well, I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to hop into your reading and see what's going on with you all. Remember that the readings are in general. All of the messages will not resonate with everyone. If you all like to get a personal reading with me, all of my information is down below. Let's get into this reading, Pisces. Most important messages for the sign of Pisces, please. Thank you. Most important messages for the sign of Pisces. Someone is holding valuable information. Most important messages for the sign of Pisces. Let's go. One more. Someone could be coming in with a message. So this person could be the one with the valuable information. Hold on, let me pull this shirt out of my thing on. So this person could be the person coming in with this valuable information. I'm not sure though. Let's see. More messages for who? Pisces. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy that's feeling bad about something. We have the Two of Cups that's coming out in reverse. So I heard faulty relationship instantly, but a relationship that went sour. Okay, or someone not wanting to connect with another person. Here you are at the bottom of the deck with the High Priestess. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Someone working on something here with the Eight of Swords. Self-imposed imprisonment. Something changes here after waiting. Hold on. Can I get more for the sign of Pisces? Someone is avoiding an ending. So we have three cards that just popped out in reverse for you all. Two of Cups in reverse, the World card in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Someone's trying to avoid the ending of a relationship that's already sour. There's a lot of worry, doubt, and anxiety that someone feel like they can't pull themselves out of. Someone doesn't want to face some type of truth. The truth is already here. The Eight of Wands. Okay, so there it is. There's the valuable information that's coming. Whether a person wants to accept it or not, and it could be you to another person or someone to you that's sharing this information. Someone doesn't want to hear about someone else's success that I'm seeing as well. I'm also seeing you or someone else saying, well, I told you not to do that. Like I told you so type of energy. Hold on, wait. Why did I just see that? Yeah, it's almost as if like you knew that something was going to happen, so you kind of avoided it. So this could be you watching some other people going through some ish. I'm not sure. Let's see what else this is. What's the Knight of Cups for the sign of Pisces? What's the Knight of Cups? Yeah, it's because it's like telling a friend, it's like seeing your friend go through a bad relationship and you telling this girl or this woman or this man, like, look, that's not for you. I don't think that's going to be good for you. I don't want to see you hurting. I don't want to see you continuing to hurt. I don't want to see you end up hurting. And this person decides that they don't want to listen, right? So we have the King of Cups coming up. On top of this would be the clarification for the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you or someone being compassionate still, even though they're seeing the hurt or the trauma that someone is dealing with. So someone manifested this BS, right? Whether it was intentionally or unintentionally, someone was being manipulated or caught or manipulating others. Two of Swords. Someone didn't know, didn't realize it. What's the Two of Cups in reverse? Someone knew about, it's like either someone knew about if it was a relationship or something like that, someone knew about the woman that was at home, the one who was taking care of home, or this could be the child's mother or something like that. Someone knew it, or someone was trying to swivel their way into making that happen with someone. Weird, but this is just what I'm feeling. So what's the Two of Cups in reverse? The Page of Pentacles. This is an offer. Okay, an offer or an opportunity that someone was holding in their hand. Or we have the Queen of Swords, and then we have the Hanging Man. Yeah, someone's idea about something or someone could have went south or sour. So with the Moon card and the Devil card, someone's having like, there's a heavy anxiety, fears. It could be low borderline depression. And it's like, it's best for someone to acknowledge self, acknowledge the love that they have within themselves or something like that. Yeah, because it's like someone could be crumbling. Well, I hear eternally, no. But like inner, like they crumbling inside. Someone's not really doing well. Maybe it was an opportunity that someone was trying to gain, to get from someone else or something like that, where that's why the relationship went sour. Yeah. Someone was trying to give. Okay. Let me give this to you so I can get this from you. But I don't think someone was willing to accept what was being given. Or someone accepted what was being given, but this opportunity isn't paying out. Like what's like the payout isn't what someone expected or something like that. Where's this going? What's the World card in reverse? We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. This is a person who's in denial. You remember I was just saying like somebody trying to swivel their way in. Okay. Someone could have done something in the past where they was able to manipulate a situation. Like if they were successful. I have no idea how far this person went. I'm not sure. Also, it could have been a person who decided to say, who felt like if I have a child with this person, if I impregnate this person, I'm going to have to say it on a woman's side. Men do it too, because I'm thinking about a Mary J. Blige situation. But a woman thinking like, maybe if I could get pregnant by this ball player, I'll be set for the future. Or the Kardashian situation where, you got West money. However it is, it's someone thinking like, well, if I do this, I can get that. However, I don't think that was the outcome that a person was expecting. That's what I'm getting. Or they didn't truly get that outcome that they thought they was going to get. Okay? So, someone could have been being used and abused and didn't even realize it. Someone took a risk here for probably financial gain. Somebody took a risk for financial gain. Did it benefit this person? I don't know. So what's this Nine of Swords? But it shouldn't be so much worry, doubt, and anxiety if it did. But someone benefited at some point in time, I'm guessing. Because we have the Three of Swords now, and we have the Magician. I'm telling you, this was some type of manipulation tactic. Pisces. There you are at the bottom of the deck. We have the Seven of Cups, confusion. We have the King of Wands, and then we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there was control. There's that control at the top of the deck, the Two of Pentacles. That takes me back to that manipulation. Well, it validates the manipulation. And then this Magician card and the Three of Swords validates some type of manipulation as well. But someone seeing all of this going down or seeing the manipulation happening, and someone trying to play nice about it. Like you trying to be compassionate towards this individual who you see being manipulated or caused it, something like that. Wow, because it could be as simple as I didn't, like a person from like, I didn't want anyone to get hurt. This is not what I wanted. So what's being manifested, which is that Three of Swords energy, because this is what's coming out of it. It's like a karma energy. Like what you put in is what you get out. So someone must have hurt somebody else. And it seemed like this, someone, oof. My steamer just fell. Just almost scared the out of me. What was I saying? Uh, I must have hit something. Okay, someone causing someone else hurt is like a person doesn't want to feel that same energy. So I said karma, so it could be as simple as a person knowing, like, you get what you give. You get what you give. So someone may not want this energy to come back to them. I'm not sure about what it is exactly. Like, right, I wouldn't want that to happen to me. Or I wouldn't want that to happen to this person. I wouldn't want this to happen to this person. Something like that. It could be as simple as that. So what's the Magician card? Now we have melodramatic. Because somebody doesn't want to accept that something is over, a relationship is over, or someone was hurt, someone was neglected, someone was manipulated. Someone does not want to accept that, and now they're being melodramatic. We have a change of trend, like it's a guaranteed change happening, a guaranteed shift happening. Someone does not want to accept it. And it could be something that you didn't even want to see, but you already had a feeling. I'm telling you, you tried so hard to avoid walking away from something, someone. You didn't want to give up. You didn't want to course correct. You didn't want to really change. This is you or someone else, okay? Because it's like, this could be a person that was afraid to be single, a person that was afraid to have to take care of themselves. This could be a person who was afraid to go into business for themselves and not wanting to separate from those who they were working with. It could be anything. It's like you had a feeling, you had a feeling, you knew something was going down, you just did not want to accept it. This is what I'm getting. It's literally like you see your friend going through something, you know something is going down, like, but you're trying to avoid it because, like, oh, that's my buddy, that's my friend. I really don't want to, like, tell them about themselves, or I really don't want to cause any friction. It could be anything. Y'all know your story. You know your story. What's this Tower card in reverse? We have the major energies, which is Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries here, Sag. So with the Temperance card coming out on top of the Tower card. So this is more so like a divine intervention type of energy. But someone's going to have to calm down. Maybe it was something that someone was going towards head first. It was causing some type of betrayal. What's the Temperance card? The Seven of Cups is coming out of reverse now. This is really someone, like, almost being delusional to a certain extent. Like, do not want to accept some type of truth, some type of fact. There's sympathy though here, and I don't know if it's coming from source or a friend. So someone is almost beating themselves up to the point where they feel like they don't even have someone with them. So that's your energy with that Seven of Cups in reverse. So if it's you, relax. Like, try to relax yourself as best as possible. Because just because this relationship is over or whatever it is, that doesn't mean that you can't move on. That you can't move on, or that you won't have others in your corner. Can I get more on this Queen of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune is coming out on top of the Queen of Pentacles, but then we have that King of Wands and the Ten of Swords energy under here again. So this is taking me back to where someone benefited here, and that's the reason. Okay, right, because someone benefited. That's the reason why a person does not want to end things, doesn't want to accept that something is over, because at one point in time it benefited you or this other person. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please, and thank you. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. It's a relationship. I'm not dumb. I just read the energy. Now, you all may not want to accept it, but it's this lover's card in reverse. It's time to move on from it. It's time to get away. It just is what it is. But someone may be trying to avoid it, okay, because of what they've benefited from, how much you've received from the situation, or whoever this is. oh my goodness, what I just heard is something that I don't even want, that you shouldn't want to be seen as. But someone may be seeing you as this sloppy second. So don't be a sloppy second to anyone. What's this Lovers card? We have, yes, you can, Strength card. Have the strength to control yourself. Close this relationship up. No need to control it. No need to try to manipulate, to try to keep it together, because it's bringing a burden anyway. It's causing burdens anyway. Okay? You waiting for something that, I just heard someone's waiting on someone to drop the ball. Page of Wands in reverse on top of this Queen of Wands. But what I was about to say. I was going to say you waiting on something that's going nowhere. But that's not necessarily it. It could go somewhere, but it may not go where you want it to go. I already said that. But someone may be waiting on someone to drop the ball. I already said that, didn't I? I don't know what was the point of that. But the Strength card came out on top of the Lovers card. You waiting for a relationship to change, a connection to change, but it's not changing. It's over with. It's done. So you're gonna have to have the strength to let it go, to lose control, walk away. 8 of Cups. What's the Strength card? Leo energy. Gemini with the Lovers card. What's the Strength card? The Empress. Respect yourself. King of Swords. The 7 of Swords. Someone is definitely is deceiving themselves or something like that, or has been sitting in deception. Yeah, that's exactly what the heck it is. I don't know. It's like if someone is accepting the wrong information. Someone could be a devil in disguise. Excuse my nails. Gotta go get them done. Someone is accepting the wrong information that may have been sitting the individual off. Can I get more on this Empress card, please, and thank you? The King of Pentacles. So we have the Strength card, the strength to maybe stop this relationship, end a relationship, end a connection that's not working, that's no longer working. So to stop making the wrong or goofy decisions or something like that, with the Lovers card in reverse. The Empress card and the King of Pentacles, clarifying this Strength card, is also, what is it? What is this giving me? Oh, stop letting someone buy you. That was, learn how to reject them up sometimes. Look at that. So someone is hoping that you would just accept their offers and what it is that they can give you, so they can keep control of you, or you to this individual. So what would be the advice for Pisces? Love yourself. Self-love is the best love. Okay, so the advice is to love yourself, because this energy is lurking to keep an individual trapped and stuck. I don't know who this is. That Queen of Swords energy to you. But this energy trying to like keep the individual trapped by not closing up something that needs to be closed. By ending a cycle that needs to be ended. By not trying to face some type of reality. Someone's being, like I already said, melodramatic. It's time to focus on self, love yourself, because this energy is trying to tie someone up. So it's best to have compassion. It's best to have compassion than hate. What is the Ace of Cups? I don't like the way my hair laying right now. So let me. So clarifying the Ace of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands, the Star card at the bottom of the deck. Do something differently. I don't know if you ever led by following your heart, but do something different now and follow with your heart. Feel things out. Do something different there. Can I get more on that? I'm just going to close this out. You have the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, work at it to get to that 10 of Cups energy that you're looking for. It doesn't come overnight. Excuse me, it doesn't come instantly. Anything worth having is worth waiting for. So are you willing to actually put in the work to get that wish fulfilling energy that you're looking for? This is not necessarily a person who is single. This could be a person who it's time to actually work on becoming the success that you truly want, even though it may not be working out in whatever career that you're working in now, but it may work elsewhere. Just be willing to close the chapter out. But anything that Pisces needs to be aware of, because I'm talking too much at this point and I need to close this out. 20 minutes too long. Four of Cups and the Star card. Rejection or the signs. Something about the signs. Bam. The Four of Cups is here. And the Ace of Cups was your advice. So, what you need to be aware of Source offering you a hand to help you reach your destiny. Okay? Be aware of that. I was just in Cancer energy. I don't know how it relates, but Cancer was feeling as if they didn't see a sign. But the sign was already there. It's about paying attention to it. Okay? And here, what you need to be aware of is that signs are available to you in order for you to reach your destiny, instead of having to do the same things over and over and over again, looking for a different result here, where a connection may have been severed, or choices that you were making were not taking you in a direction that you wanted. It's time to love yourself first with the advice, self-love, follow your heart here. That was your reading, Pisces. Oh, let me know down in the comments if you all want personal readings or whatnot. Drop your cherries. Drop your cherries down in the chat if you all would like personal readings, and I'll come up for personal readings. We'll do like $25 personals, but drop your cherries down in the chat. Let me know if this reading resonated, how it resonated. Leave a like, share, all of that good stuff. I love you all that love me, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.